You gonna be here when we get done recording, Dagan?
I think I'm gonna leave. I just had an idea though. I have my camera with me.
OnlyFans?
While you guys are doing your podcast, let me take some pictures.
Oh shit, bet. Thank you.
Maybe do some picture stuff for like
Should I toot it out a little bit?
That's what I need to do.
Poke it out. Don't put that in the show. Please do not put that in. Yeah. Do not.
Oh no.
Do not put that in there.
Dude, okay, listen. We can let them slide with
It was a joke.
thing.
It was a joke.
First you eat bananas upside down, bro.
Bro, you peel a banana upside down, bro. That's what you're supposed to peel a banana. That's how fucking Elmo said you're supposed to do it. You flip it upside down.
Yeah, bro. You might have lost me, gang. I ain't gonna fake it.
Do you not? It is the Send Home Show before the game. Okay. It's like a wrestling term. It's like the last show before the pay-per-views. The Send Home Show.
Not here. Sorry.
You don't know ball. Next time I'll bring the WWE title with me after we beat y'all, because we will still be we do this.
Does this mean that I get the belt?
No, you don't get the belt.
Then why? I thought this is for the belt.
It's not for the belt.
Why? Because y'all aren't good?
Anyways, welcome into episode 23 of Through the Whistle. Shout out to all you ladies and gentlemen out there. You know what they need to do?
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. It's free.
It is.
It is free. If it's free,
It doesn't do anything to
it's
you.
for me. It's Black Friday coming up too, so
Yeah, make this the gift.
Yeah, make this a gift to us.
Please.
Y'all already missed my birthday. Y'all already missed my birthday. So why don't y'all just, give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Leave a comment below on who y'all got on Saturday.
I'm pretty sure everybody has the same.
Because, we're not going to just jump right into the Ohio State Michigan banter. We're going to warm up. Do a little foreplay. Foreplay in this scenario is Yvonne. The rankings came out last night. The rankings last night.
I don't want no foreplay.
The rankings last night.
Okay.
Speaking of foreplay,
the
committee needs to stop with this SEC munching.
Okay.
Jesus. Kevon,
Uh-huh.
answer me this question. In what world
Yes.
is losing to Ohio State at Ohio State the same as losing at Oklahoma and not scoring a touchdown? How does that make sense? How do you drop the same amount from losing to Oklahoma without scoring a single fucking touchdown than it is losing to Ohio State? How is that the same? How, Sway? How?
I mean, personally, that's not even my biggest gripe here with this whole ranking stuff. You love the SEC bias that goes on in the community. Obviously, that was sarcasm. But
I said, don't you let it
my
down.
thing is,
I'm a good man.
This entire struggle to get into the top 4 seeds is becoming more and more like, do you even want it? Like, truly, I don't understand this Oregon thing being the number 1 seed. I think Ohio State, honestly, truly, me being honest, if I'm Ohio State, and let's just say that Ohio State wins this weekend. If I'm going to go play Oregon, I mess around and sit everybody.
When do you gain from playing in it?
No, not even that. You winning that, you're rewarded. Georgia versus Tennessee.
Oh,
that makes zero sense to me.
That's so nice.
If anything,
that's so nice.
If anything, it might flip around to Texas or Tennessee. Great, congrats. But why in the hell would I want to play one of those before I play? That you're basically saying I got to play the SEC runner-up, and then I have to go play probably the SEC or the Big Ten champion or the Big Ten runner-up as well. Mm-hmm. Like right after that, and then Ohio State has to cruise to go play Arizona State.
Oh my gosh!
And then go cruise to go play Boise State. Oh, and so you basically get get 3 bucks.
Wait, time out. Kevon, it might not even be Arizona State. It might be motherfucking Tulane.
It might be Tulane.
It might be Tulane. Because I don't know if you watching.
Yeah, nah.
They said,
sick shit.
oh, Big 12.
Sick shit.
Yo,
Sick
you
shit.
know we fucked with you?
Nah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah.
As we all thought.
Yeah.
All right, Big 4 plus, probably Boise State or some American team. Nah, big dog. It's over. You're finished. If Arizona State loses, it might be a green wave coming into Columbus, Ohio.
Imagine. Nah, first of all, the crash out the Big 12 will have, if that happens, will be epic.
Oh no, I think the Big Ten will be expanding once again if that happens.
I mean, probably, but it's just like, can you really be mad? Like, Colorado, you did this to yourself. Everybody else, you did this to yourself. I mean,
did they? Or did Kansas do it to them? Because if Kansas handles their business, and they were like a 9-2 team, everybody be like, okay, it's cool. Like, these losses don't matter. It's cool. Like,
I mean, BYU screwed them. Let's be honest.
You did fuck them over.
So
tell Arizona State to stop being tryhards.
Not even that. So we have the little Tulane possibility. So what happens if Miami somehow loses to Kyle McCord's bum ass on Saturday? Which is possible. Which is very, very possible with that defense.
Kyle McCord is about to go crazy.
And Clemson loses on Saturday. Clemson still goes to the ACC championship. And what if they win? Hold on, so wait, let me get this straight. South Carolina,
Yes.
who is ranked below them,
Yes.
will have that victory, rank up, and, I mean, are they going to rank up past Bama?
They lost to Bama.
They lost to Bama, but they're going to have a better win in that week over than Bama. Because, I mean, you're basically saying, I just beat the team that is better than Bama right now. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to jump me over? I mean, granted, we went well, I don't know, they didn't play at Bama, but they lost by what,
Bama
3?
very close, yeah.
Lost by 3. And then you telling me that Clemson, if this happens, if they go and beat SMU, are you telling me that ACC's out? Because then at that point, then you telling me that Boise State and Tulane are top 4 seeds?
In the words of Will I Am, oh my God.
I'm confused. I don't know. This will change all of this.
I have a question
if this
for you,
happens, it's going to change.
How big of a menace are you?
Depends on the day. Depends on the day.
This Saturday, how big of a menace are we feeling like? Because I'm going somewhere with this. Scale 1 to 10.
So let's go with a solid 8.
Shit. So let's say, for instance, let's just lose to Texas A&M.
Yes.
Okay.
Possibility. Very big possibility.
Very, very big possibility. USC finally finishes a complete game. Notre Dame loses. Right?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're out. They're out.
Let's say Clemson loses South Carolina. Miami loses to Syracuse, so Clemson still has ACC championship berth. Let's just say Arizona State loses. You know how fucked up this whole thing will be?
Very much.
Like, because at that point.
Well, then they're going to get what they want. That's what they're going to want. They're going to want that. Because that means they get to put in more SEC teams. And then that's going to be, you invite back to the party Alabama and Ole Miss, who have basically thought they shot themselves in the foot with the BS that they did this past weekend. And they're like, nah. Come on back. Don't.
Bro, we be beefing a little bit, so we.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about it. Toxic girlfriend, you know I'm coming.
Girl, you know I love you.
Type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Let's keep boy, oh boy. Because then we're gonna be stuck with that Georgia versus Tennessee shit again. Now imagine Tennessee win that motherfucker. That should be crazy.
That's not happening.
You never know. And Nico we trust. Cause Archie, I don't know you saw last time Archie Manning played in a big game.
What are you talking about Archie for? We're talking about Quinn Ewers.
Because they saying Quinn might be a little hurt. You know, Quinn's an injury prone type of man.
Oh my God.
Archie Manning doesn't make a name for himself. He's like, oh, I'm not my.
So hold on, wait.
I'm not my uncle's.
Did they drop them that far because their starting quarterback's not playing? Oh hell no!
So keep
We're
on.
not doing this.
So
We're
keep
not
on.
doing this. We're not doing this.
How far up do you think A&M would move up if they beat Texas?
They have to move up in the top 15. I mean, are they going to jump Tulane? Possibly, more than likely.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. And it's just, bro, I'm tired already of the 12. We need to change this because, let's be honest. In this in this extreme scenario, that Tulane and Boise are the top two, or
Two of the top 5.
two of the top 4 seeds. If you think that the commissioners of all the Power 4 conferences are not going to be like,
Yeah, get the fuck serious.
go on somewhere, it will turn into the top 4 get the automatic bye. I think that it needs to go to the top 4, get the automatic bye, and then automatic bids go to the conference champions. Not saying that they get an automatic bye, they get an automatic home game regardless. So then if it doesn't apply, so then in this case, if Oregon wins and they get the Big Ten championship, they don't have to get the automatic bye, the automatic home game, because they get the automatic bye. But let's say Arizona State or whatever, they win, they get an automatic home game. Instead of just saying, there's no reason for us to play the conference championship. No, just get them you get the win, you get the automatic home game. That's what this should have been, because now this Tulane does not need to be a 3 seed.
I mean, Kevon, but if you go based off your suggestion, let's say they keep the same thing, like, hey, that 13th game, like, it's cool. We're not gonna hold it
Data
against
point,
you.
yeah.
So you think SEC gonna be okay with 3 Big Ten teams having a first round bye? With Oregon, Ohio State, and Penn State all having the first round bye?
They ain't on no choice. If we're being honest, it's carnage. Let's be honest. You sit here talking about the SEC is so much more power. Let's be honest. Let's be for real. We were just talking about Indiana's schedule, blah blah blah. It's so in the hundreds and so now they schedule ranked is in the 50s.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? So did they play nobody? You got Alabama losing to Oklahoma.
They didn't just
Don't
lose
just
to
sit
Oklahoma.
here and tell me that it's just because the SEC is so much more dominant. No, let's be honest. Playing on the road is difficult.
Yes.
It's college fucking football. Keep it that way. It's not just because it's the SEC. USC, who is one of the worst Big Ten teams in the Big Ten right now,
Yes.
went to a neutral site and beat one of your better teams. So don't tell me that your SEC stuff is just so much. Oh, we just like that. We can't get no. Gang, I'm sorry. USC is not better than Indiana. USC clearly ain't better than Penn State.
They're not better than Michigan either.
So that's all the cases. Not saying all matchups are created equal, but if that's the case that y'all are making, why are you not saying that about LSU who also beat Ole Miss, who was in the top 15? Mm-hmm. And you're the same. Like, let's be honest. Let's keep it a band. And like we can't just sit there and give you all because of the name recognition. The SEC is just automatically more dominant. It's not.
I mean, shit. If I'm Duke, I'm mad I'm not in the top 25. But so 2 of my 3 losses, SMU and Miami. Guess where they both are? They top 10 in the nation. Yeah, I lost to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech was playing really good football. And guess who that Georgia Tech team beat? They beat Miami. So you have 3 really good losses. Because, losses matter. It's okay. You can have some losses. They're good losses. Unless, you're not outside the SEC. Because I would say, does Indiana have the second best loss in the nation? Behind Ohio State's loss to Oregon? Ohio State and Boise State, because Boise State. We thought y'all was going to be, you go have fun playing at OSU. Go have fun down this shoe. Go play them boys. Hope for the best. You had a good season.
No.
Hope to see you later. They said,
No, we're just gonna play 1 round later.
No, we're gonna push this back a little bit because
Pause. Very much.
that was a pause.
That was very much a pause.
But this whole little like this, there's no way that they're gonna keep these rankings the same because one, why would you have Georgia versus Tennessee again?
They said they don't care. They said they don't care about the rematch. They said they don't
If you don't care, if you have a first round rematch with a game that we already fucking saw, the committee's dumber than I fucking thought, which is saying very little. But thankfully, for Georgia, I mean, it can possibly be SEC champs. But then, did we get fucking Texas versus fucking Tennessee? No, I ain't trying to see that shit.
Well, I think they
Penn State versus Indiana? Who the fuck trying to watch that?
I think that they're trying to benefit both sides of the coin. I don't think they want to see the SEC in the cold.
They do
But
not.
I also don't think that they want to see to where if that is the case, you're automatically getting a Big Ten team in if you get Indiana versus Penn State. So you're getting an extra Big Ten team, and you're automatically going to get another SEC team in if you get Texas or Georgia versus Tennessee. So they're trying to get both sides of the coin to where it's like, okay, now the Big Ten wins all these games. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. I'm just saying, I don't think that we keep on talking about these games. Yes, this Tennessee win against Bama is looking worse and worse by the week.
Oh, yeah.
The Georgia loss is looking worse and worse by the week.
If it wasn't for them just consistently gawking Alabama, like that Tennessee win over Bama wouldn't be held in such high prestige. That Georgia loss to Alabama wouldn't be like, okay, it's okay, you played Bama. No, it would be like, bro,
Even the Ole Miss loss is looking bad.
like, bro, you lost to probably the team that should be number 20 in the nation at best.
The Ole Miss L is looking bad as well. So it's like, and then that makes the Texas L look just the same. So
but they kind of were helped because, now it makes Oklahoma look better than what they actually are. It's like, hey, Oklahoma beat Alabama. They must be good. Oklahoma beat Alabama.
the same Oklahoma team that, never mind.
That lost to Auburn, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is not apples to apples, bro. This is legitimately, like I said, two clear favorites, two clear tiers, and it is not this Texas game is going to show me somewhat a little. I mean, you can't even say that's going to show me a lot because I don't know what I'm getting from Texas A&M. I don't know. You just lost in overtime to.
You let Auburn put 40
Yes.
points on you.
And honestly, I mean, is Auburn going to do the same thing to Bama? Because don't let Auburn beat Bama. Then we going to all be, they going to lose their shit. They going to lose their shit.
Why? Because Alabama's going to drop to 15?
Auburn might mess around and jump in the top 50. Top 15. Like, look, come on. Like, look, it is. If Bama lose, it'll be hell going on. I'm just saying that this entire thing is just, the 12-team playoff is not a bad thing. I'm just saying that we need to switch some things up. Clemson, I don't even know if they're playing for their playoff life at this point because, again, I don't know if they win it, they're automatically in. If not, like, we have a couple of locks. We have Ohio State, Oregon,
Penn State,
Indiana, basically, and we have
Notre Dame if they win.
I mean,
And damn near Georgia if they win on Saturday. Which
honestly,
who knows? Because Georgia Tech's been playing great.
Is Miami not a lock? I mean,
They win on Saturday,
They win
yeah.
on Saturday. They're locked in.
I mean, shit, you can say the same thing about SMU.
I don't think they're going to hold SMU to the same regard. I don't. I think that if SMU loses, they will take them out and they will put an SEC team. I guarantee you that they will do that. That they will do that.
So hypothetical. I'm all for the hypotheticals today. So Colorado finds their way into the Big 12 championship game. They win it.
I don't think they get in. If you want me to be completely honest.
There is absolutely no way in hell that they will keep Colorado.
Why won't they?
Bro,
Why won't they?
The way they disrespected Colorado after losing to Kansas is crazy.
If you telling me that Colorado is going to jump up over
Tulane, all you gotta do is jump over
Tulane, who legitimately will be. If Arizona State loses that game, you're telling me that Colorado jumps up 10 spots?
They need some help.
10 spots? That
Colorado. If they keep Deion Sanders out of the fucking playoff.
I can see it.
For Tulane,
I mean,
who would you rather have on your ass? The 5 Tulane fans in the world or Deion Sanders?
but I also think that would make the 5 seed less wantable. Like, I think that would make it less something that you want to actually do, because then if you're Ohio State or Oregon, then you're like, okay, Colorado's not sitting here like afraid of the cold or anything. Don't get me wrong, I don't think they will beat them, but I'm saying that's more of a matchup that you're like, all right, hold on, whoa now. All right, motherfuckers.
They gotta find a way. I ain't gonna lie. Colorado win the big motherfucking 12. I need Miami to lose that game against the ACC championship game. Like, let Clemson beat Miami. Whoever. Who cares? Because I need Cam Ward versus Shadur round 1 in Miami when it's nice and warm. You know how much that motherfucker will rock? Michael Irvin on the sideline doing that baby powder.
That's crazy.
Is it not true?
I'm just saying. I think he stopped doing that.
Do you see that man bark? That man was on all fours.
Yes.
Barking.
I mean, it's excited. He's excited.
He was barking
Excited.
on the sideline
Excited.
of a football game.
Excited.
Excited.
Yes.
You know what makes you like that excited?
A lot of things.
That booger sugar.
You would know.
No, I would not.
Okay.
It's not a thing of my partaking.
Okay. Just making sure.
Keep on. You know, I don't understand. I don't understand how you don't think that it's not by before straight. You see the jersey, man. You see the jersey. We bring out the all whites. Hold on, let me make sure we're wearing the all whites tomorrow. But we wear all whites tomorrow. I feel like we should wear the blue pants. But we're not big game blues. Anyways. Keep on. You keep saying, what am I going to say when we lose? What are you going to say if y'all fucking lose? Then what? What's going to happen?
If that happens, and Lord, please, I don't have time for you.
You don't have, come on, I don't think you can go another 365 days with me talking this crazy.
Ryan Day will have only one thing that could possibly save his job, and that will be to win a national championship. Outside of that, there is no way that he will be back at Ohio State. And this is me as a person that is a fan of Ryan Day. But there is no way that no. At 6-5,
Hey, man, we know we make some shit shake over here, man. We make some shit shake over here, man.
no. There's just no.
I mean,
reason why
you said Urban used to lose like 6-5 teams, 7-4 teams. So why can't Ryan Day?
It's not allowed.
Good old Ryan Day. If Ryan Day loses, when Ryan Day loses to us on Saturday, we might as well just send him a fucking edible arrangement. Because he'll be my favorite Ohio State coach of all time. He loses to us on Saturday. Will you admit that he was born on third base?
No. I still believe that
When people tell me this third base thing, I get a little irritated.
The offense was definitely born on third base.
I can't even say.
I mean, it's the offense that he created, so kind of, yeah.
The defense was coming off the worst season in Ohio State history.
Thank God that defensive coordinator left.
They turned that around into one of the best defenses in Ohio State recent memory.
And it hasn't been the same since.
You can say that.
So you can say it's an outlier.
I'm talking about 2019. No, well, you can't say it's an outlier when last year and this year they've been in the top of college football. But that's besides the point. So to say that it was born on third base, you sit there and say this. One, you have to recruit and retain the players that you have. I mean, you came into a system that didn't have a quarterback. You brought that in. You came into a system that, I mean, Chris Olave was your best receiver. Granted, I knew what Chris Olave was, but coming as a freshman, as a freshman coming into a sophomore year, you weren't sitting here thinking that was going to be just a breakout player. So then you got that. You lose your first round quarterback, and then the offensive line is not like crazy, but it's not amazing. So that plus the defense that was asked, that's third base. I would say that's a good maybe double.
Good double?
Single. I mean, let's be honest. To say that, I mean, off of because they won the Rose Bowl. If that's the case,
I mean, y'all should have lost. If Cam Rising doesn't get hurt, you know, you can make a case.
That wasn't coming off that game. That was Rose Bowl was Dwayne Haskins against Washington.
My fault. You didn't specify there.
Come on.
I'm over thinking about Jackson.
Yeah. So I mean, third base thing. Ohio State wasn't doing well in recruiting for quite a while. They weren't in the top 5 in recruiting until Ryan Day got here. They weren't in the top 10 in offense until Ryan Day got here. We need to stop this whole thing that Ryan Day is just not the guy. Jimbo Fisher had a squad that was supposed to be demons. He had the best recruiting class in college history and was trash. Your boy over there at Michigan, coming off a national championship win, you're coming with probably what most thought was going to be a top 10 defense regardless. And then this whole the Michigan way will never go away. I mean, we're going to run the same offense. It was trash. I'm just saying. Yeah. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to be born on third base. Just saying.
0-4 against Michigan. Who? No, I'm talking about in this world that Michigan beats y'all.
No, he'll be 1-4
with his guys. He's 0-4. He'll be 0-4 with his guys.
Well, it wouldn't be his guys. I mean, his guys will probably be. He'll be 0-3. No, okay.
Kevon, I ain't gonna lie to you now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but has he been making it off the field from?
Yes, only because that.
Does Jim Knowles make it off the field?
I think it depends on the way that it went. Because I mean,
no matter what, if Davis warrant those 2 touchdowns and we win, Jim Knowles has to be. He's gone. Right or wrong?
If it's the only 2 touchdowns of the game,
no. Like,
I think that truly it will be. It depends on how the game is. Regardless of the fact, people getting fired. It's going to happen. So the L can't happen. Period. Regardless,
it must happen.
My thing is,
it must.
I want to know how you think it's going to happen, because I don't see the blueprint. I see a way that y'all can make it close. I see a way that y'all can, maybe shift the tables a little bit and be like, okay, the chips all in, buddy. I'm gonna call you, but you let me know how you think this is.
So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah. This is how we do it. We did the Northwestern formula. That Northwestern had against y'all. We gotta just keep the clock moving. I remember. We both remember. College game day ended at 12:05. We returned to the Ohio State game. It was 5 minutes left in the first quarter. I don't know how. It was all off one drive. She slowed the game down. Come on, let's milk this clock. Come on. Let's milk it a little bit. We're better than Northwestern, so we're going to punch in more than they do. And after that, we just need Davis Warner to complete about 15 passes. We don't need much. 15 passes. If Davis Warner completes 15 passes for 1 or 2 touchdowns, we won. Yeah. Because that little, backup center, backup shit, we got 2 first-round picks for that. We got something to handle that. Because that run game is over. We're going to be like, hey, Will. It'd be great if Will Johnson played. You know, William, if you're listening, please. It's not too late. You go out there, you go guard Jeremiah. You go see if Jeremiah's actually a man or not. Show him that he's a boy. And you know what you do to boys? You lock them up. Pause. That's on a crate. Wow, that was wild. That sounded okay. Anyways, so perfect world Will Johnson plays. But that's not gonna happen probably, realistically speaking. Cole Loveland.
He's questionable.
Loveland's gonna play.
Just saying. He's questionable.
In the words of Ryan Day. No, the words of a great coach. A national championship winning coach. We're gonna fucking die trying. Loveland, we need you. We need you. We need a big game. I need you to look like Travis Kelce in his prime. Not this Travis Kelce that's not better than Noah Gray Travis Kelce. We do that, we win. Simple as that.
This is you truthfully talking, right?
That's me truthfully talking.
Okay. So,
Plus the Ty Belcher voodoo.
okay. Just one thing before I dissect the theory that you just brought up. What do you think the amount of points that you guys have to score to win this game?
We scored 20 points, we win.
Score 20 points, you guys win. Okay. And then
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 points. So then you're telling me that you guys are going to hold Ohio State to less than 20
17 points.
at home.
At the crib, yes.
Okay. So,
I mean, we can win 24-20. That's cool with me, too.
okay. I think you're delusional.
I'm not. I'm very well saying.
I think that you saying that this backup center stuff is, you guys got something for that. The same backup center last year didn't give up a sack against you guys, playing against the same 2 guys.
And it's going to be cold. You guys are scared of the cold.
Okay.
Jeremiah's from Miami. His hands are going to hurt. They hit him too hard.
Okay.
Pause.
He's played in the cold already. Played in the cold last week.
Boy, it's about to be 29 degrees.
It's fine.
On the field, that's like 15.
It's fine.
Oh, my God. I might freeze to death on that.
You might. I'm debating if I'm even want to go there or not.
Michigan, wait, hold on. I got to ask for some free shit. Michigan. If you win this game, I'm going to need y'all to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns. I need y'all to acknowledge me. And I'm going to need some season tickets or something for the free ski because we win this game on Saturday.
Just no way, right?
This voodoo shit
It's real.
it's real as fuck. Like dead ass real. Like there'll be no denying at that point, right? Come on.
Sure.
So, yeah. Y'all tap me in. Back to you, Kevon. 25 degrees. Fuck.
Okay. So, I think that just to play devil's advocate, I'm just thinking of all the ways that you guys could possibly get this victory. Don't see very clear path, but
Hey, just like in Avengers Endgame,
yeah, sure.
for one.
Right.
All we need is one.
I think that your idea of trying to hold the ball the entire game, it can work. I'm not denying that it is something that's impossible. I also believe that them holding the ball that long also played the fact that they were at home as well. I don't think that we also really were keyed in on trying to stop one or the other. I think for you guys, it is legitimately, if we start to run, then we are legitimately probably 90% sure that we're going to win this game.
Hey, I thought the same thing back in 2015. 2015. 2015 we lost.
Yeah.
Back in 21, Caden was out there slinging that motherfucker.
Yeah, of course. That defense was also one of the worst defenses that we had.
All right, underthrow a ball at Igmanosa, get a PI, let's win.
Of course.
Let's do it.
This offense, I believe that their only shot is if Jim Knowles goes back to that 2021
That's 22.
or 2022 season when the last time we were there, where we blitzed you guys, and it looked like it was going to work. It looked like we were going to. We was effing JJ McCarthy up. It was bad at first. We saw the first half. We both looked at each other. And was like, hey, listen, if he keeps getting hit like this, it might get back. And then it turned to one-on-one
They
matches.
said the kid couldn't throw the deep ball.
Well, not even that. If we remember, the first time that it looked like it was about to be bad was he threw that curl route to I don't know. Remember if it was to Morgan or if it might have been Cornelius Johnson. He threw the curl route and then he broke for like
Yeah, that was in the
50
first.
yards.
That was
Yeah.
in the first quarter. Let's do it. Let's win.
So then that might turn into what Ohio State's downfall might be, because I don't know if Ohio State's going to come out into a just stay in base defense just to see like, are y'all going to really sit here and think that y'all about to?
So we moving. So we moving y'all. We moving shit.
I don't think that you
pushed
guys,
up front.
I mean, I don't think
What are
you
we
guys.
gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because y'all
I mean,
gotta bring 5 to get pressure.
That's valid, but I don't think that y'all's receivers are good enough to create offense one-on-one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Loveland can be a force, I guess, in the passing offense. I mean, he's only the only option that you guys have. But let's be honest, like, if you guys aren't getting a push, which, I mean, you guys really weren't that much last year when you guys had a better offensive line and a better running game, period. I'm just saying, how often is the 2 yards per play going to keep working? Like, I'm just saying, you guys have the 70th run offense in college football. And then you guys have the 128th total offense and 128th passing offense. And you guys are one of the worst big play offenses in all of college
It ain't about
football.
the big plays all the time. Keep on.
I mean, that's kind of like how you guys won the last couple of years, because you guys got
We don't need
one
the
or
big
two
plays.
one or two big plays that turn into, like, you know, okay, those were the plays that won the game. Just,
We cool.
I mean, I'm not. I'm
Loveland's
just-
gonna break one. Loveland's gonna break one.
Right. He's going to outrun everybody.
The Don.
I'm
Don breaks one. You know the aura in that building is gonna be like, oh brother. It's gonna get real. Clint's booty hole in there by Ryan Day. He's gonna be nervous and get the play calling back. And you know when Ryan gets that play calling, you get the flustered,
Does he?
and then Michigan wins.
I don't think
That's
he
how
gets
we do.
flustered. I do think that the way to win, for y'all to win the game, is legitimately y'all's two best defensive players have to create havoc. It legitimately has to be getting off on that offensive line on the right side of the line. Shabola and Fryer are the weak spots. If they get dominated, that's where you guys can win the game and cause Will Howard to make mistakes. And then if you guys make it a close game going into the fourth quarter, that's when I think
Will you be nervous?
that's what it'll be. Because it's like I said, you guys are playing for nothing.
Yeah, nothing to lose.
There's nothing to lose. You guys are without pressure. All the pressure is on Ohio State, regardless. I mean, they're going to look at it and be like, listen, we're supposed to be blowing them out, and we're not. We don't. I don't think that. I think you guys will have to score at least 24 to win that game. I don't think that you guys can score 24 points to win the game. But, I mean, you guys are averaging
How about this? How about we do
23.
this? You know how I said we have crash outs? How about we just send some out there and be like, hey, start a fight right now. What sort of fight?
I mean, who are you starting a fight with? I mean, who are you truly starting a fight with that you think that can't be, quote unquote, replaced?
Don't fight Jeremiah. Get him kicked out the game.
I mean, that would be valid, but I don't think that Jeremiah would be. I mean, let's be honest.
Who else?
We have a person that.
Someone got spat on. He didn't fight back.
Yeah, my point.
Yeah,
If you get spit on and you get on fight, I mean,
Oh my God.
I don't think that you're really going to crash out for a
because
lot.
Kevon, getting spit on.
I mean, unless you get punched, I don't.
I think I would rather get punched than get spit on.
I would too. But clearly, so
Kevon, this coming Monday is going to be the best Monday of my fucking life. I'm calling my shot now.
so it'll also be the best moment.
No, Kevon, we're going to fucking beat you on Monday. And it won't be the best. I already told you what number 1 is.
Okay.
What I said number 1 was? The first time we beat y'all.
Yes.
It won't be number 2 either. That Rose Bowl that's aura.
Yes.
Flowers, freezing out there, 40 degrees in California. It's not the same as here. It's fucking freezing. I said, whoa, where's the sun at? Bring that motherfucker back up, please. And this will be number 3. This drops graduation out the top 5. Who cares about that? Who cares about my fake degree? We beat y'all. With this team we have, you might as well just come join the winning side. You might as well just come. It's not too late. Because viewers at home, y'all don't even know this. Kevon started off as a Michigan fan.
I did.
Kevon, we'll welcome you back in.
I do not want to.
If you can switch up on the Cowboys, why can't you just
It's not the same.
come back
It's
home?
not the same.
Why can't you just come back? CM Punk came back to WWE. Why can't you come back to Michigan?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Come, I'll get you a jersey.
This is let that be known, fans. It was when I was like 4 years old that I was a Michigan fan. Let's not think that I joined the winning team. You know, little super late in my life. It was not that. I've been a Ohio State fan for probably about 23 years.
Yeah, you didn't switch up on your team as an adult. Money.
Valid.
It's cool.
So I just want to know, like, if you guys don't create this pressure that we're thinking that you guys are going to, how do you think that this game goes? Because you can't outscore. I don't think that the outscoring thing the method is not there.
I mean, outscoring, that's the only way you can win a game.
Yeah, but you're not. Like, I'm saying, like, in a shootout, you guys are not.
Oh, no. We have to keep it. We can't allow y'all to get scored past 20 points. 21 points. So, maybe we can go band for band in the scoring department. IOD. But this is what we got to do, too. Special teams have to be special. They have to. Let's get a block punt in there. Samaj, do what you did in the Big Ten Championship game last year. Score a fucking punt return. Let's steal possessions from them. Let's block a punt. Let's block a field goal. Let's create turnovers. And that, Kevon, that's how we can win.
Okay. So, back to reality. I do think that this will be close in the first half. I do. I do think that in the first half that you guys will try to take the Northwestern method and try to hold on to the ball, but I do not think that. I think that there is going to be so much, like, fuck you mentality in the first half that it's going to be like, okay, y'all are doing too much, and y'all need to relax.
Who, us or y'all?
From us.
We about to sling this bitch.
No, I think
The deep ball.
I think that the first drive you guys are probably going to try to score. Like, I think that
of course.
I think you guys are going to probably, like, not saying that you guys are always going to try to score, but I think that it's going to be a drive to where, like I said, Ohio State always. It's annoying, but it's not at the same time because it's like, what are you guys going to do? It's like a chess match. They play base defense. They don't blitz in the first quarter. Like, it's annoying because it seems like, okay, when we get to blitzing, it's like, why weren't you doing this the entire game? But for you guys, I don't think that that's the way to go. I don't think there's a reason. I don't think there's a reason not to.
Quick game shit, man. We've been running quick game all year, man.
So I'm not
We
worried
got the
about
quick game perfected.
But
that blitzing shit ain't going to do nothing. Hold on, let me roll back in here now.
I don't think that the Indiana game was legitimately why when you sit there, you can't blitz Michigan insanely too much. Only off the simple fact that
We're smaller.
No. You guys, I feel like putting your running backs with only one layer to get past is not the way to go. I think we're, like, you feel me? Like, it's not, you don't want to line up basically in a bare front and then have your two blitzers up there to go. You don't want to do that because then it's like,
Then
okay,
75 yards on the side.
yeah, exactly. You get past that one defensive line and then it's like, okay, boom, we're down the sideline. I think the best way to go for y'all is go back to that 4-3. You put an extra linebacker in there. You sit there and be like, listen, y'all's receivers not going to do shit. Let's be honest.
So, Miles, we need a legacy game. Masterclass.
Your quarterback is averaging 140 yards passing. You need to tip your hat and be like, listen, if you're going to beat us throwing 250 yards, more power to you. You got it. You got it. Okay, boom. I'm talking about free reign, one safety only, and everybody else, make sure that the running back does not score the ball. I think that you guys will throw a good 2 trick plays in there. I think that Donovan will throw a pass in this game. I wish I could bet it.
And he can pass.
I wish I could bet it because I'm pretty positive you guys are going to throw that little foul-ass toss and then to try to throw to Loveland. That's exactly what's going to happen. You guys are going to try to do that again. It's not. I hope to goodness that Caleb, if you're watching, that's what they're going to do. Be prepared.
No, he getting ready for his war season. He cool.
So
He don't care about this game. He don't care about this rivalry for real.
in obvious passing situations is when I feel like, all right, now recapping. Go get that motherfucker. Because I think that when we've obviously seen that your boy went under pressure.
He's a little nervous back there.
A little.
He's a little nervous.
A little.
nervous.
We talking about that boy is interception happy. Jordan Love type vibes. We talking about just Carson Beck type vibes when okay.
A little nervous.
Offensively, I don't think we're gonna be able to run the ball. I don't. I truly don't. I think that this
You got him.
It will. I think we will probably be able to generate probably around 120. That's about it. And that's me asking for. I mean, unless we get in a breakout run here and there, because I don't think. From what I've seen, Quinshawn is not. I've said it. I think that
We got very much so catfished from NCAA.
I don't think he's got catfish. I think that he's a guy that needs to get the ball more than 15 times a game to sit there and he gets better as the game goes on. He can't sit there and do everything he wants to do with only 10 to 15 carries. It's just not him. Now Travion, he's been getting off now, and with the split backfield, I think that again, it needs to go to you need to pass it to open everything up because y'all's pass defense. I don't know if you looked. That motherfucker has been loading up some points. I ain't gonna say. Y'all are 72nd against the pass.
It's cool.
That's not great.
It's cool.
Not great. And
We locked in now.
Y'all are 4th against the run. So I'm not the type of guy that's gonna sit there and play into your hands and then be
But you know who wins this game.
the guys that
The
usually run the ball.
team that has the most rushing yards has won the last 18?
Yes. But I also think that can play a part of it as the point is
Ryan, you have to prove a point.
no.
Ryan, do you want to prove that you're the more physical team or not? You said it to Lou Holtz, who's an old 85-year-old man. Prove it against us. Prove it against Michigan that you're a physical team. Yeah, run the ball, Ryan. Run the ball. It's okay. We got you. We know we're bad. We're a bad defense. We're a bad team. Just run it. Just run it. Just do that. Just run at us. Let's do that. Right?
Shut up.
Come on.
We're going to sit there and see.
Come on.
I think that we still will end up with more running yards than you guys. I do believe that. Only off the simple fact that I think that y'all are going to be forced to have to pass the ball. I mean, let's be honest. You guys aren't going to sit there and, I mean,
Big game Don.
no. Because at the end of the day, these sacks are going to matter. Sacks are going to count towards your rushing yards. And if you guys are down by 14-something points, that means you can't run the ball. So, yes, I think we will still end up with more rushing yards than y'all. I don't see a way that this defense allows more than 14 points. I don't believe. I think
14 points.
14.
So what's your final score?
I have Ohio State winning 38-13.
38 to fucking 13.
Yes.
Get the fuck serious.
38-13.
Get the fuck serious.
38-13. I think that we will get a pick six. I think that we will. Well, not. It might not be a pick six. It might be. It'll be a defensive touchdown. I think that your boy is going to is going to turn that bitch over at least twice.
Twice?
Yes. Your boy is going to turn that thing over twice, regardless. And Will Howard will have a rushing touchdown, and he will have 2 passing touchdowns. Simple. I don't see a way that you think that we were able to score 24 at y'all's crib last year with a worse offense than what we have now. And the defense is better. And y'all legitimately are worse by a large margin on offense. And it's at Ohio State. Tell me where you... Let me see how you think that you keep on trying to give me this whole little crazy scenario. Give me a real life scenario. I don't see how you think that y'all.
Will Howard turnover pick six, boom. Right?
Okay.
You know he's good. He's good to give one.
I can see that.
Every big game he turns the ball over at least once.
Well, not last. Yeah.
Well, besides
Indiana, he did.
Yeah, I'm not saying he did last week. I know it shouldn't really count against him, but guess what? It did.
I don't know if it's gonna be a pick six, but I think I can see a turnover in there.
I think Quishai fumbles that bitch too. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I think those DBs cost y'all. It's gonna be a very late in the game. It might be a questionable one, but it will happen. A PI will happen. We'll go on to score. You have a chance to win the game. Last drive, down 4. We get off the fucking field. You get out of Columbus, heads held high. Michigan dub. I come in here Monday. I talk my shit to you. I talk my shit to the Veer on Saturday. Talk my shit for the next 365 fucking days. Then that's how the shit goes. Michigan 24-20. Yeah.
So you just mentioned that you think that's going to be a turnover. You don't think that you guys are going to turn over the ball.
No. Ball control.
So you think you guys are going to run the ball down the Ohio State defense's throat the entire
Play actions in here and there.
Interesting.
Loveland, 65 yards and a touchdown too.
You got it, buddy. Anything else? Brighten up your day. Anything to brighten up your day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the sitting home episode, before the game between the Michigan Wolverines and the citywide famous Ohio State Buckeyes,
Citywide is crazy.
we have presented you with episode 23. Yes, because 20 was last week. Wait, 20 was last week. Episode 23, Through the Whistle. We'll be back on Monday.
With Ty crying.
Ty will not be crying. Ty will be happy. He'll be jubilated. I think I used that word. And Johnny Gormley, when you see this, fuck Ohio State. Through the Whistle. Episode